So, for the last year, I have seen so many news articles talk about the famous, largest Korean supermarket, HMart. We have always been looking for our go-to place, something that is not too expensive, and a place we can get all our shopping done at once. And apparently, this is it. You can get the most authentic Korean food, and some of the best Korean food out in America. So let's see if that's true. It was a long trip outside of New York, and we ended up somewhere kind of in the middle of New Jersey. Make sure that my mask and gloves are on because safety first. My gloves. This is the best I can do right now. The first thing you see when you walk through the door, you are greeted by a huge sign. We love a huge sign. You get lots and lots of chips, like a ton of chips. Also some fruit too, if you're into that kind of stuff. Right next to it, you're gonna see some of the most delicious pre-made food. This pretty much you can just eat straight as it's all cooked. You have a wide selection of kimbap, dumplings, corn dogs, pork slices, and even fried chicken. It looks like it's crunchy, so it's still hard. They also have this wide selection of sushi, so if you wanna have a little bit of a snack as you go about your shopping, the sushi is here. It seems to be actually really quite cheap, and apparently to the news it's also really good restaurant quality sushi. And you said the quality is pretty good here too, right?
I said the quality.
It's only $6 for shrimp tempura. Usually that's like $8, right? Next you have Korean barbecue selection, where all of this is pre-marinated meats.
Oh, it's boneless.
Boneless, it has no bone.
Is there one with bones? That would taste better. I don't think they would put more bones on.
No, they wouldn't put more with bone.
Well, that one's less. You got less chicken or want more chicken?
Which you can start using for your K-BBQ right away. So you can just buy a few boxes and honestly you're set, you're good to go. The price of meat has definitely gone up in general since the last time I've been outside. You also have pre-made Bibimbap. All you have to do is just take a big bowl and put it together. And of course, you're in a Korean supermarket, you can't ignore the big tub of kimchi. Speaking of tubs, you can also buy a tub of soup. Oh, so this is the soup that you get in Kimbap, right?
Yeah, but minus the stuff.
So this one you get stuff. And they also have spicy, which is what you usually get in Korean barbecue. But the thing I can never forget when I am going to a supermarket is my favorite watermelon drink. I have to look if this has it or not. If it does not have it, it's not a legit supermarket. The strawberry drink.
Strawberry, but
I mean watermelon drink. But by far the most craziest and bougiest thing you can get here at HMart is some of their raw meats and steak. They are on the pricey side as prices of meat have gone up, but also these are going to be some of the best high quality slices of meat that you can get your hands on. The best tasting and probably the most tender. You can see it's like really good because of the marbling on the meat. At least from my opinion, when meat has a little fat in it, it tastes a lot better. They also have aisles where they have the most unique Korean snacks. So if you're feeling a little peckish and just want something to eat in the car, this will be your go-to place to get some of those quick snacks. So they have a wide selection of all the different chips that you could ever want. Spicy chips, wow.
flavored chips.
So these are the spicy rice cake flavored chips.
One was like a drumstick, and I was like, oh, sweet chicken flavor. And then I remember, oh, that one, chicken flavor.
Wow, there it is. That's legit chicken flavor. Not no chips, they got yes chips.
Ooh, we should've got this.
Black sugar milk tea.
And then this is for you.
I don't get the black sugar milk tea craze. It's just all just sugar.
It is sugar, delicious sugar.
This thing is probably the most fun, and by far probably the most important thing in my opinion that you can come to HMart for. Ramen. Oh yes. They have the largest selection of ramen I have ever seen.
And then karu the soup is noodle soup, like knife cut noodle soup. Ooh, there's cheddar.
So your average college student can come here and get a whole full pack.
Ooh, I might want to get this.
Seafood flavor. Now you're thinking this is a great place for food. But not only do they have food, but you're going to get essential toiletries here too. Self-care products as well. Okay, so they have a whole section of cleansing products. Products that you put on your table, I guess like a squeeze bottle. Facial cleanser. This is cute, it's like in an alloy. They have body wash, hair supplies. Then they have face masks. Food inspired.
Is there a mask where you pull it out like with baby wipes? Ooh, a diffuser. This looks really pretty. For when you get your watermelon drink.
We did end up spending way more than I would like to admit. More than I would like to spend, honestly. But every now and then you gotta splurge. And this is our final touch. Now you might think that is it, but H-Mart has one more thing up its sleeve that just about makes it the supermarket. There's a lot to do here. There's not only supermarkets with great meat, pre-made food, and lots of ramen, as much as you could possibly want, but they have restaurants here too. Now due to COVID-19, a lot of these restaurants are shut down. However, there was one that was open and was able to kind of serve us and make us some food for us little hungry people. We thank you for your service. So right now we're heading to they have this little side shop where you can buy kind of all the different ramens, you can buy chicken wings, you can buy pretty much any foods, and normally people would sit here, there, and eat, but of course with the coronavirus going on, you can only do takeout. So we're going to order some chicken wings. You get 18 pieces, half spicy, half not spicy.
Oh, that's this? Is this this?
Yeah, chicken wings. So that is our journey from one of the best Korean supermarkets out here in New York City, and possibly America. So please let me know if you would go to your next H-Mart and you would make the journey out there to your closest one if there is one near you. And if you're ever visiting New York or the New Jersey area, be sure to check out the local H-Marts in this area. With that said, I will see you in the next video. Bye.